Oh, good afternoon, Mr. Neville. How are we today, sir? I know it's a big match after that 1-1 draw in the first leg. Okay. I mean, it's going to be a tough ask. Manchester United, second leg, Carabao Cup. I know we held them to a draw at home. Do you really think we can beat them at Old Trafford? Oh, okay. Thank you for your time, Mr. Neville. You heard it. Today, we go to Old Trafford, Manchester United versus Salford. Run the intro. Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Grassroots to Glory. So we came back at this point within the save because we played Manchester United in the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final. Me thinking we won't get through, we won't get past Manchester United, and look at that result. We took a 1-1 draw at home against Manchester United. So today we're coming back for the second leg of this tie. You look at the stats there on screen, we did really well. We had 14 shots, only 2 on target, but out of those 2 on target, Dominic Cornès pops up with a goal. The Seals take Manchester United to a 1-1 draw in that first leg of the Carabao Cup. And a victory today could see us go to Wembley in the Carabao Cup final. Championship side, Salford, doing the bits here. Ball across the box, Cornès heads it back across goal. 1-1, took it level, and nothing else happened that entire game. A few late bookings from McKenzie and Bakuna holding on late for us, but we've done the business. A 1-1 draw. So today, we're back for the second leg. Before we get into that second leg, though, we do have some interesting bits happening around the club right now. Obviously, it is January. The transfer window's open. We've had a few results since that last fixture against Brighton. So, there's been a lot happening. Let's go take a look. So, since that 2-0 defeat against Brighton last time out, we've played quite a few games now. We've gotten through the majority of December and into January now. We've not had a bad run. But again, that one defeat against Brighton further on in the Championship schedule here has been our bogey team this season, losing both games still. Playing them twice within a month wasn't ideal, but they're done now. We're past them. We're focusing on the rest of the campaign. But yeah, last time out you saw us against Brighton, we did lose 2-0, and since then we've had a 2-1 victory against Reading. Great to get 3 points as well on the road. A 2-2 draw versus Sunderland, a game which I think we probably could have won realistically, but we didn't end up doing so. We beat Nottingham Forest 1-0, a 3-1 victory in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup versus Bournemouth, which took us to that Manchester United first leg. And obviously, as we mentioned prior, we have lost to Brighton yet again. But going on from that Brighton game, though, we have beaten Cardiff and Birmingham City, and we're in Birmingham City, back-to-back games there. That 1-1 draw versus Manchester United, which you've just seen, and then we've beaten Action Stanley within the FA Cup third round. 2-0. So, we're gunning on all fronts right now. We're currently now sitting at 5th within the Sky Bet Championship now. 49 points, so we're not a million miles adrift from Bristol and Huddersfield in the top 2 positions, but we're not looking great for it right now. But I mean, that first season with the Championship and the fact that we're fighting up there already is absolutely mental. So yeah, we've mentioned transfers. We're keeping an eye here on Nicola Capoue at Man City. Man City are our affiliate club as well. Oddly enough, obviously, the link between Manchester United and Salford is so well renowned with the owners being ex-Man United players, but we took the affiliation at the other side of Manchester with Man City. Capoue is available to us right now. We're waiting for a bit more of a scout on him, but I mean, right now, he'll add some good depth in defence. A 6'1", very physical, good mentals. I mean, we're waiting for a full scout report, but this could be one of the ones that comes in. We haven't really looked at in terms of too much of a business yet. I mean, financially, we've got a bit of money to play with, but we're still kind of looking. We might come back in the next episode before deadline day and see if we do any more business, but right now, it is not looking likely. So let's go and have a look at that team now to take on Manchester United in the second leg away at Old Trafford. So as we go away to Old Trafford today, this is how we're going to line up for it. But firstly, there is some key players missing, of course. Sadly, Leif Davis is cup tied. He has played for another team this season. He played for Baggies earlier on within the Carabao Cup, so he cannot play this game. And of course, our main boy Phillips is suspended as well on that last leg. So we're missing those boys. It's a bit of a problem. He needs to drop to the bench as well, give him a bit of a break as well. He's been playing pretty good, but Adebayo hasn't been doing too badly himself now. 5 goals, so we're letting him start today. Hector Ingram and Sweeney playing out wide as well. I haven't really used him in this position. It's a bit, yeah, it says there, makeshift basically, but he's fast, he can pass. We're hoping he can do a shift there. He's left-footed as well, so hoping he can cut inside, find his passes through Adebayo. We'll see how he gets on there today. Javi Simmons, Alaveski and McKenzie through the middle. Teray, Pollock, Pask and Dongide, and Vickers remains in net. I'm a bit concerned we're missing some key players. We're missing Lewis Binks as well. I mean, he could start, but he's got a bit of a fitness concern, so I don't want to risk him. Ennis not starting as well. Could be an interesting one. 14 goals. Actually, you know what? We're putting Ennis in. I'm not even risking it. Ennis comes in. That is how we're going for it. Here we go. Right, we're in the dressing room. So have a quick chat with the boys, I reckon, before we do go out there today. I mean, we've been really good of late. We held Man United at home to 1-1 draw. Can we do the same again? We don't think their team sheet. I mean, Fofana, Papetti in defence, not their normal back pairing. But SMS is in there. Sancho, Bruno Fernandes, Ansu Fati. We're not going to mention that striker. He's irrelevant. Absolutely irrelevant. It's going to be interesting. I mean, I don't want to see him up front ideally, but we're going to get on with it for today. This game will start before that happened. So, let's get on with it. Can we knock Manchester United out of the Carabao Cup? We've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. I mean, bit of an aggressiveness there I did notice from our left-sided boy there. I mean, that's a bit of a concern, but I mean, look at their team, 4-2-3-1. On the bench, Pogba, Shaw, Varane. Hannibal's been called to the first team now as well. Very interesting, but I mean, that's our boys. And Sweeney's already in an aggressive mood already. He's got 20 aggression. He's nearly banned from the final as well. If we do get through, I do not see Sweeney playing that final. That's a heads up there straight away. We're going in now. Free kick. Sweeney misses it. The attack is now on. I mean, that's like not concerned here for Alieski, but it's Ansu Fati on this left-hand side. It's a great save from Vickers. Massive save early on here. 10 minutes in. First chance for United. It's going to be a corner out for them with Bruno Fernandes in swinger and well cleared out. Only a 5-1 Saka though. Man United again on the attack, but the highlight ends. We'll take it. We'll take this, man. Just keep a clean sheet in the first half. And I mean, I'll eat my own words then. Fofana misses the target. He narrowly misses the target there. Kicking down the left-hand side, finds Bruno into Nandez, Ansu Fati. Some great play so far here from United. Sancho overlap from Wan-Bissaka. It's a great finish from Wan-Bissaka. He doesn't score many. Any really does he, Wan-Bissaka, but of course he shows up now against Salford. Of course he does. 1-0 United. I mean, it's some great play here. Fati plays it inside here, and you see the overlap here from Wan-Bissaka just running by. No one's tracking him. Sweeney, I mean, he's playing the attacker. Maybe we should watch him a bit better, maybe, but it's a good goal. 1-0 United. Icky now with the throw-in. Plays it inside to SMS. Finds Fati, Fernandes. That's it, boys. Tackle him. Don't let him keep the ball. Go on, Teray. Simmons now. Can we get out from this now? I mean, we're 1-0 down already. I mean, it's a poor ball. Nandez picks up midfield. Finds SMS. Big switch now over the Ansu Fati. Loads of room on the left-hand side. Ball into the middle. Well gotten out there by the boys. It's still not over, though. It's still not over. Sancho's the ball again. Wan-Bissaka inside. Oh, it's a great save from Vickers. Absolutely mental save from Vickers. What a season this guy's had. He was someone I looked to replace at the start of the season, but he's been absolutely key to us this year. Pass the ball forward. Flick on. Hectoringham wins it again, but it's not going to go to anyone at Salford shirt, sadly enough here. There's big clearance now. Well won by Pasek again. We're not even playing too badly 20 minutes in here so far. We could be absolutely overdone by it, but I mean, for a lower league side, not doing bad, just to keep the ball on the deck a bit lower maybe. A few more lower passes. We'll say it in a second to the boys now. As Fatty has the ball on the right, he finds Hickey. Ball to the middle to Fatty. Nice little 1-2 between the pair in there. You just get a foot in, boys. Ball to the back stick and well saved. And oh, Bruno's there. 2-0 United. This isn't going to plan. This isn't going to plan at all, is it really? We came away to Old Trafford and we're getting absolutely ripped open. 21 minutes in now. He's now 2-0 to Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes makes it 2 for United here. Played off to him on the play and he ain't missing those. The Vickers could never get there. 2-0 United. Well, I've done a few tweaks now to the 4-3-3 here. It's a little bit deeper. Just take our time on the ball now. Not so much time wasting, but just a lot more shorter passing now. Try and keep possession a lot better. I mean, it's a great ball at the top now. There's Greenwood's through. It's a great save from Vickers though to keep it at 2-0 here. I mean, can't concede any more goals now. Any more goals we concede now, and it is over for us surely at this point. Big ball in. Sweeney heads it clear. Only fires Bruno again as the highlight ends there. 30 minutes in. It's not looking good. It's not looking good so far. We've had 0 shots. We've got 10 minutes left of the half here, and it's not looking likely we're going to get anything this half, really. Cleared out. Only as far as SMS, though. Greenwood, it's bounced over the line. It's 3-0. I think the Carabao Cup is over for us. I mean, we've done well. We've gotten to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, which is probably a massive overachievement for a team newly promoted from League One to get that far in the competition. It's a good finish, to be fair. He's narrowly over the line. I don't want to give him credit where it's due for obvious reasons. And hang on, a corner for us now. Pass. Oh, I thought we'd get our first shot on target there. If only, if only. Mackenzie now. Huge switch now to Sweeney. On his left foot. Can he swing it inside? Simmons, Mackenzie, Pollock. Just one shot on target would be nice in his first half, to be honest, lads. Take one shot now. Enos drives through on goal. Plays back to Sweeney. Enos! Oh, he's missed it. He's missed an absolute sitter of a chance. Well, just for half time here, Sweeney has come up with an injury now. We've had a few players who are quite tired in that midfield. Sweeney has come up with an injury now. He's going to get come off here right before half time. We're going to put Bakuna out there. No, we're not. We're going to go with Corness. We're going to go with Corness. Corness reliable. Got the goal last time out for us, didn't you, really? Ingram's knackered. I mean, there's a lot of tired legs in here. Half time, we might have to do another change, but that will be that for half time now, really. We had 3 shots in the end that half, but 3-0 down. It is looking very unlikely that we are bringing this back. There's going to be a few changes, I think, at half time now. Try and push it a little bit further on and try and get something back in this game. We need some goals. We need some goals fast. So here we go, second half then. We have gone something a bit unorthodox to the formation now. I'm hoping it does the business for us. There's a few gaps in their team I think we can exploit just about here. And I'm really hoping we can make something happen. I mean, whether go out fighting or go out completely. So we might as well go for it at this point, really. The fullbacks have been pushed up here. You can see well, Fac's got so much room. And they've exploited the space we just made for them very easily. Okay. I have a plan B. Let's move these fullbacks back quickly, I think. We pushed them on to wing backs and we've got 2 centre-backs only. But, I mean, you've seen the space there already. Fatty's just walked straight into that space, hasn't he? And made it very easy for himself to put it over Vickers and make it 4-0 on the day for United. So, this is how we're looking then now. I mentioned it was orthodox, didn't I? I did say it'd be different. Then Dongo's on that complete wing back now to go all the way up as much as possible. Adieski on that engage in the middle now, trying to support the strikers of Enos and Baker, both up front. Simmons is the box-to-box. Mackenzie's got a massive job to do here, trying to keep the midfielders away from this back line. I'm hoping now these boys will drop back from wing backs into central full-backs more so. I'm hoping that'll do the business for us, but I mean, at 4-0, you can probably say it's all over ready for us at this point. It's a big ask. We're going to encourage the boys, though. Come on, lads. Got 4-0, but I mean, there's no point, is there? We're 4-0 down. We're not getting 4 goals against Manchester United in one half. Not a million years. We've had no chances at all, to be fair, but Ndongai now gets the ball. Finds Adebayo, Ndongai. I mean, if we just get 1, I'd be happy at this point, I think. Ball in. Adebayo, flicked on. Oh, Enos can't get there, so unlucky. Nandez gets the ball now. Van Bissaka. And you'd imagine the cat now will be on for United to get the next highlight. I'll say that. Trey wins it. 1 goal ball. It's all I want is 1 goal at Old Trafford. 1 goal at Old Trafford would be absolutely massive. And Ndongai, ball in. Adebayo. It's a great save there by Shkoshka. What a chance for Salford. We've looked good, man. We've looked good in the second half, but it was already over, wasn't it, really? It's at 3-0. And then pushing those fullbacks too far up, leaving so much room behind Ndongai. Let Fatty get that 4th in. It basically just wrote our own ending there, really, for us, isn't it? Not great now. Nasio, Yvonne's Hickey, Pogba's on now, Bruno Fernandes. I mean, the fact they can bring Pogba off from the bench is ridiculous, and we're missing some of our key players there as well. Absolutely mental. Right, we won the ball here, though. Enos. Find Simmons. No one really ahead of him, though. Back to Corness. And he's just lost the ball so easily. Him and Teray have not been great so far on that left-hand side, to be honest today. I mean, Teray's on a 5.9. Pollock's on a 5.9. I mean, you would be wanting to see him 4 goals. You wouldn't get good ratings for conceding 4 goals, would you, really? It makes sense. Sancho now. Finds Hickey. You'd imagine a fit fish coming in now, surely for United. The fact that we managed to get a 1-1 draw in that first leg looks absolutely ridiculous now as Pogba screams it home. He's 6th for the season. 5th for the game for United. Not looking good, is it? It's not looking good. Let's be back-to-back episodes now. We're actually lost on camera, where in between games we're actually getting results. I mean, you wouldn't have thought we got a 1-1 draw against United in the first leg, would you? Now watching this, because they've absolutely ripped us open here. Absolutely ripped us open. Corner now. Bruno swings it in. Well out by Pollock. I mean, I don't say it's getting anything right now. I was saying just 1 goal would be enough. I'd be happy with 1 goal, but right now the way oh my god, look at that play. They're making us look like school kids. Pogba, Luke Shaw, back into the middle, and Hannibal's been put down in the box. Really, lads? Do you need to give away a penalty when we're 5-0 down? Just let them have the chance. Now, they clearly make it 6 from the spot. We're asking for an absolute miracle now from Josh Vickers in there. He's on a 7.9, oddly enough, yes. Bruno takes it. Oh, he almost saved it as well. It was so close with Vickers. Bruno scores 6-0 Manchester United. We've been absolutely done in here. We mentioned last episode we're looking for other jobs. We still haven't got one. I even applied for the Aston Villa job, and I've mentioned before about me being a Birmingham City fan. I mean, getting to the Prem seems to be the next step now, but with Salford, I don't think we're ready for it. Far from it. I mean, we're pushing for playoffs this season. Imagine this team going up right now into the Prem, having to deal with this every week at United. We're against the likes of Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool. There's, God, Vickers had that put him there, hasn't he? João Gabriel makes it 7. We've an absolutely ripped apart here. Absolutely ripped apart. I think Vickers has had enough. He's on a great rating of 7.8 here, and until then he looked really good, and then that was just so poor from him. I think we're out the Carabao Cup, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're out the ladies. I think we're out. It's not looking good, is it? 10 minutes to go. 7-0 down. Bruno's on a 10. He's on a 10 rating. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, the fact that not our whole team not below 6 is ridiculous, really, to be fair. They've not done nothing, have they? We've barely seen anyone. Sancho and Donghoi now commits to the foul on the edge of the box, and this is going to be number 8, surely. Surely so. As Bruno Fernandes lines up for the free kick. Ever so close from Bruno. And looking at the score, but I mean, we've been absolutely done in this game. Absolutely done in it. As the full time we sort of finally goes. I mean, Vickers in at 7.9 is absolutely unreal considering he's conceded 7 goals this game. We had 1 shot on target, 8 in total to their 36 and 18 on target, an XG of 5.27. I've never seen an XG so high in my life. What a huge defeat. I've never experienced a defeat like that ever within Football Manager before. Yet alone going to Old Trafford with Salford and getting absolutely battered 7-0. I mean, the XG alone was ridiculous. When it 5.27 for Man United, embarrassing. That makes you think, though, future-wise, though, this Salford team is not ready for the Premier League, and we're in the playoffs right now. If we're at Salford for the rest of the season and we go up, I don't think we can stay at the job, honestly. So, it's a lot of thinking to be done between now and the end of the season. Guys, as always, thank you for watching. If you've liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. I want to know your biggest defeat in Football Manager. Can it be as bad as losing 7-0 to Manchester United? Let us know down below. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.